Hi, dyslexic genius here, Brett Hurt. What I'm going to talk about are Edison Diamond Disc reproducers and a little bit of an upgrade or things you should look at. When you put them together, matcha, no. You have to put in this ring last that hooks into the hole into the reproducer, and then you put the retaining ring in. Well, this one I've cleaned with 4/0 steel wool and I've removed the rust. The other thing is the retaining ring, the last piece you put in this piece, sometimes they're a little warped because the piece on the reproducer down here is all machined flat. So what you do is you take some 320 sandpaper and you lay it on a granite countertop and you hold it where the two slots are and you rub it around. And now you can see that I have a flat here, but over here it's not flat onto the reproducer. So when it fits down, so it's only hitting here and here when it tightens down. And this will clean it up quickly. I got a little pinch more. The other thing is when they've been worked on, because these are brass, these get burred out, the two slots where you put the tool in. So you can just reverse it and do that. Now, after you've done that, the upgrade on the diaphragm is, this diaphragm, I've chipped off the shellac glue, and this takes weight off the diaphragm. It won't hurt anything. The diaphragm will not come apart. But if you're rebuilding one, you say, I have my personal machine, I want it to sound a little better. You just take a little screwdriver and chip it off like that. And that shellac stuff comes off, and that takes a little bit of weight off your diaphragm and give you a little bit more sound. So now, let's say we've rebuilt the whole reproducer, we put in all the gaskets, we've put this locking retaining ring thing that goes in, that the retaining ring sits on to lock everything down. So say we put the whole thing together, and we screw it in, and we're going, oh, how tight do I get that? Well, here's the trick, the cool thing. You know how I talked about a blow test on an orthophonic? So you tighten this down till it just touches, and then you put your lips all the way past the pin that it holds it in, and you blow. And then you say, oh, I still have a little bit of an air leak. So you tighten just a little bit, quarter at a time, and you go, do a blow test. And then when you get it to where there's no air escaping around the diaphragm or anything, you give it one more quarter of turn and tighten it down. And that's how you set your reproducer on the gasket, on the retaining ring. And then you're done. You don't have to just on them. This is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.